See any movement out there?
Too dark to tell.
I bet they're close. Watching us.
What now? I never thought I'd be so relieved to find a light in the darkness, or to see so many harpers clanking about. Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special. Well, you know where to find me.
Let's chew the fur.
Hey, soldier.
Yes! We need to go find Damon. I'm going to get a hug soon.
Hell yes.
sharp as ever.
Oh my god, soldier. That's Jaheira. The Jaheira. Don't you know the whole story? Years ago, over a century, Jaheira was part of a group that saved Baldur's Gate from Saravok, a Baalsport trying to plunge the city into war. My mum used to tell us stories about them. The legends who protected the city from evil. She said Jaheira was a powerful druid. Adamant. Tough. I've told myself those stories 1,000 times since. I never thought I'd meet Jaheira. She's a hero, and I was always some outer city kid. Can't believe she wants to talk to us about working together. What a day!
Checking things out.
I've seen that box before. I'm certain of it.
Sure, mine.
Glad to see you made it. I am. Indeed, I am. On the double. One hoof quickly following the other. I remember you from the Grove with the Druids. I hoped to see you again. And now I have.
It's toasty in here.
No, incapable. Not for you to know. Well, come close. Your mind to mine. Are you satisfied? Keep quiet, and you won't have to find out. That's up to you. Good little hero.
I love surprises.
Karlak. I thought you'd be in the city by now. We were ambushed by cultists. Half of us were captured, the other half ran here.
Off the anvil into the forge. We'll find them. Hopefully.
Before you run off into the belly of the beast, there's something I need to tell you. Well, two things. Good news and bad news.
The good news, obviously.
I only need one more piece of infernal iron to craft an insulating chamber that can make it possible for Karlak to...
Touch people!
Exactly!
Oh my god. It's really happening. It's been so long. We've got the iron. Let's do this thing!
Hang on! I think you'll want to hear the bad news too.
Yeah, sure. But first, fix me. Please. Fine. Well, go on then.
I don't enjoy saying this, Karlak, but there's no two ways about it. Your engine is going to blow and I can't fix it. I'm not sure anyone can. It's simply too hot to exist here in the material plane. Unless you return to Avernus for good, this thing is going to blow. Sooner rather than later.
But still, you can give me something that'll let me touch again, right? Safely.
Yes, but...
That's all I need to know. Do it. Please.
Well, all right. This shouldn't take long. Same as last time. You'll need to install it yourself. This should do the trick.
So, did it work?
Only one way to find out.
You feel so nice. I can't believe it. Thank you, Dan. Thank you so much.
It's the least I could do. Before you go, there's something I need to tell you. That engine of yours, it's contained for the moment, but it's just too hot to exist here in the material plane indefinitely. I know you know that, but the thing is, there's a cure. I wasn't making any headway with the mechanics, none at all. The environment here is just too cold to sustain metals like the ones inside you. You have to return to Avernus. For good. Or this thing is going to burn you up from the inside out. And sooner than you think.
The minute I set foot back in Avernus, Zarya will force me back into service. I'm not doing her bidding again. I'd rather die.
I get that, but don't rule it out. The world just might be better with you in it. Even in Avernus. I won't stop trying to figure out a cure, but at this point, I think we all have to face the inevitable.
Right? All this doom and gloom. I have something far more exciting on my mind than this bloody tin box. Thanks, Damon, really. You've given me more than I could ever repay.
It's been my pleasure. Good luck, both of you. Look after yourself, all right?
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Where am I needed?
This is the best day. The best day! I'm so happy for me too. Now I just need to find someone to cuddle up to tonight, and I'll be the happiest woman on the Sword Coast. I'm not sure. Depends who's got me in mind. Withers was giving me the old eye the other night. Then again, maybe it was just an old eye. Listen, I'm never going back. If you said I could die right now or live 1,000 years in the hells, I'd choose to go out now with my freedom intact. I don't expect anyone to understand that. But I've been dealt a hand most people don't have to contemplate playing. Not always. Not this. I'm sorry, but this one is mine. But I don't want to talk about this now. I've been given a huge gift. I can touch the people I love for the first time in a decade. And for the first time in a decade, there are people I care about all around me. Let me enjoy that. Please. Thanks, soldier. I just want to celebrate this. At least for a little.
It's you. What are the odds? So glad you're all right. Well, as all right as any of us. A makeshift Harper's Fire might not be where I hope to set up shop. But maybe I've got something you can use anyway. And if you find any interesting materials in need of working, I'm happy to help. I hesitated to mention this back in the Druid's Grove, for obvious reasons, but no one has earned my trust if not you. When Elturel was dragged into Avernus, I was drafted into a devil's smithy. It should have been awful. But infernal metal is like a wild horse. Powerful, exuberant. It'll kill you if you lack technique. I can sense some. Smell it almost. Somewhere in the area. Underground, maybe. Out there in the shadows. If you find it, bring it to me. I'll make something incredible.
Using something that's already fabricated is tough, but I can try. How many do you have? I thought I sniffed American scent somewhere. These must have been a pain to get a hold of. American masks are brittle, so what I make won't last as long as my usual pieces. There. Be careful who sees you using that. Might draw the wrong sort of eyes. Need anything?
Absolutely. Rare to get your hands on this stuff. Well done keeping it to hand.
There you are. And be careful who you show that to. It might draw the wrong kind of attention. Need anything? It's perfect, really. Just a moment, I'll be able to work this one quickly. There you are. And be careful who you show that to. It might draw the wrong kind of attention.
A hero at heart.
Assume nothing.
Need anything?
Well, well, well. I knew I smelled something, and I know just what to do with it. One moment. There you are. And be careful who you show that to. It might draw the wrong kind of attention.
Need anything?
Defender of the people.
Need anything?
I'll be here if you need anything else.
Eager for battle. What's next?
Where am I needed?
Let's get on with it.
Sharp as ever.
Like its will be done.
The pride of the gate.
Assume nothing.
Defender of the people.
That is good.
Defender of the people.
Stay idle. Oh, action, not reaction.
Hey, good looking. What's cooking? I'd love to, thanks.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
And I'm off.
A hero at heart. Easy enough. Stay at the ready.
Soldier? Like I got something back. Something I've wanted for a really long time. When I touched you, I felt like a real person. My heart was racing, but I didn't hurt you. I don't have to be afraid of myself anymore. I don't have to hold back. Not sure the world's ready for unleashed Karlach, but it's getting it anyway. Thanks to Dammon. Thanks to you. Thanks to fate. Me too, soldier. Gods, me too. For every knock we take, I feel like I get a little treat just to keep me going. What's on your mind? Oh, come on. You don't mean that. If you insist, I'll make my way back. But don't be long, all right?
I'm ready. Whatever it takes. Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood. Eager for battle. Whatever comes, I'm ready. Indolence breeds madness. My faith protects me. No time for dallying.
sharp as ever. A friendly face.
So, the untouchable Karlak is untouchable no more. I'd shake her hand, but she can still snap me in two, so probably safest to skip it. Darling, I thought you'd never ask. Lead on. Trust me.
Action, not reaction.
Careful, I might.
Enough waiting. Crave blood. Indolence breeds madness. There's no time to waste.
Where am I needed?
No time to dally.
better be good.
Action, not reaction. Onward.
The pride of the gate. Keeping pace.
Jaheira's godsend in the flesh. Pleasure to have you.
Please, I just want to be alone. Gone? Cultists. It was so dark. I didn't realize until the children started screaming. They rounded us up, cut us up, said they were taking whoever could still walk to Moonrise Towers. I managed to get away, but my love, Dennis, Martin Dor, Roshan. I've always been good at running. Unlike Dennis, I didn't realize one day our lives would depend on it. I just wish I could have said goodbye. Not unless you can bring him back. Can you? It's hard to imagine him making it after everything that happened. But if you find him, it would mean the world to me. Danny.
Lady shield
The
me.
curse is mighty
I can feel
strong
her.
here. Surprises.
Jahira wants to know about supplies. Will we make it home?
This is heavy.
Burning through our oil, but it should just about do.
Just about.
Just about. We shouldn't hang around.
Can't chat. I need to reinforce the barricade.
Finders keepers.
You look well equipped. Good. You wouldn't believe the state of some of these lads.
Premium trinkets and doodads.
What I won't do is send any more of our people into the curse.
How goes the treasure hunt?
I haven't found anything yet.
Hand me the bottle. It's not hard. No doubt.
Don't want
Just keep your eyes peeled.
Last night's best bargains, right? right here!
Mind, please do close it.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Nothing there.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Perhaps a bit.
This might be cheating, but have you seen any treasure?
Can't say I have.
Promise?
I wanted water. I would bloody ask for it.
What I won't do is send any more of our people into the curse.
Last night's best bargains right here.
If you have an alternative in mind, please do propose it.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
What I won't do is send any more of our people into the curse.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Your job is to serve drinks. Devil, do it!
Well,
I'm not shouting.
If you have an alternative in mind, please do propose it.
Last night's best bargains right here.
Shadows lurking. Light to inside. Look.
He was joking this morning. Jonas, I mean. He was always joking. Said it was good for morale, but he just liked seeing people laugh. He was a good harper. A good friend. We were comrades in arms. I thought we could have been something more.
one day, but too late now. I don't know. I never will. I'm sorry. I'd like to be alone.
Take a stroll, have a drink. Enjoy them while you can.
Let's head inside. There's food and warmth to spare.
If you have an alternative in mind, please do propose it.
Premium trinkets and doodahs!
Right back at you.
Our asses.
The Last Light Inn does not permit the bearing of arms. For the safety of all patrons, please leave your weapons at the door.
Adorable. Vicious, but adorable.
Last Light's best bargains, right here!
Suppose this stuffed beast is some kind of trophy. Well, I'm not impressed.
Ferocious-looking beast. Although your stuffing might be leaking.
Look at the size of that thing. It could eat a person whole. Or a double portion of children.
The pride of the gate.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Just a peek.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
I'll move ahead.
We've gone legitimate, and Mole put me in charge. What do you need? I'm alive, ain't I? What's not to like? I'm not supposed to mention it to anyone, but I do have something pretty special in stock. A key. What does it look like? What does it open? What treasures await behind its lock? That's for one lucky buyer to find out. Mole gave it to me and said I shouldn't let it go to just any old Jackaday. I mean, maybe. But she put me in charge of the shop. I thought... Never mind. Here. You can have it then. Last night's best bargains,
Don't
right
wander
here!
far. We need to talk.
Welcome back. Are you looking for something in particular?
Anyone keeping an eye on those children from Elturel? Maybe not, Mom. Perimeter's clear, Mom. Good. We'll leave soon, and we don't want any surprises. Yes, Mom.
Pleasure doing business with you. Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock. Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Defender of the people. Let's see.
You have an alternative in mind.
Patrols report more activity among the cultists, Mom. Preparing to march, I wager. Seems that way.
Last night's best bargains right here.
What I won't do is send any more of our people into the curse. If you have an alternative in mind, please do propose it.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
If you have an alternative in mind, please do propose it. What I won't do is send any more of our people into the curse.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
If you have an alternative in mind, please do propose it.
Last night's best bargain, right
What I won't do is send any more of our people into the curse.
Hear me, Moon Maiden.
If you have an alternative in mind, please do propose it.
Flame colour. That's your name, isn't it? Art colour? I'm Fistula.
Nathaniel and me climbing up a tree.
We need you, sir. One of our own's been taken, a Grand Duke. You might know something that could help us bring him back. We found him out in the shadows, just wandering. Nothing survives out there for long. Don't know how he made it, or where he came from.
This is no physical ailment. It is a spiritual malaise. The man's mind has been gripped by the Shadowfell, yet it has not broken.
Really? Could you bring him here? You'd be glad of the help, wouldn't you, sir? No, not till I met Art, anyway. It seems to be all he remembers. This was in his pocket. He doesn't seem to have any reaction to it now, but he held on to it for 100 years anyway. Thank you.
Propose it.
Premium trinkets and doodahs. Last night's best bargain, right here.
Place is brighter.
If you have an alternative in mind, please do propose it. What I won't do is send any more of our people into the curse.
Shade where we are walking.
Trinkets and doodahs.
If you have an alternative in mind, please do propose it.
Two of us say to the end.
Listen, please, if you have any idea how to get through to him.
He spent a long time in the Shadowfell, a Sharan realm without color or light. It's had a terrible effect on him.
His mind lingers in the Shadowfell, but perhaps it can be returned. We need to remind him who he is. Some personal effects, maybe.
His fingertips sport calluses and toughened skin, as if from manual labor, or playing a stringed instrument, perhaps.
If he does, he isn't sane.
If you have an alternative in mind, please do propose it.
And I don't want to give you a lashing, but I will, damn it!
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
So the plan is to do nothing? Let the Duke rot in prison while Baldur's Gate burns?
Far from it. We need a way into the towers. I intend to find it. What I won't do is send any more of our people into the curse.
As I listen.
Just keep your eyes peeled.
Premium trinkets and doodads.
If you have an alternative in mind, please do propose it. What I won't do is send any more of our people into the curse.
I'm ready.
Hear me, Moon Maiden.
Sharp as ever.
They're at the finest stock.
Have you seen any treasure?
If you have an alternative in mind, please do propose it.
Want it?
I promise.
Premium trinkets and doodads.
What I won't do is send any more of our people into the curse.
Your job is to serve drink. Cattle. I'm not shouting.
If you have an alternative in mind, please do propose it. What I won't do is send any more of you into the curse. If you have an alternative in mind, please do.
Let's chew the fat.
Nice to see a friendly face come out the shadows for once.
Send any more of our people into the curse.
Last night's best bargain, right here.
If you're poking around this god's forsaken place, you must have someone in Moonrise too. Hope you find them.
We're discussing fist business, and you're no fist.
Have a gander at the finest stock.
An extra blade could be the difference between rescuing Duke Ravengard or losing him forever. I hope you'll help us.
What I won't do is send any...
He still won't speak. Just keeps going with the bloody song.
Nothing of use on his person.
His original writ of duty, signed by Eltan himself. Fella must be one of the very first Flaming Fist.
He must know something. Let's not give up on him yet. I don't suppose you found a way into the towers? Isabel cleared this place, and he just appeared. We think he's staying at the inn when the curse fell, which means he's been trapped inside for a century. It beggars belief he's alive at all. Hopefully, he'll come round. Tell us something useful about getting through the shadows. Right now, he seems to have little more to him than a refrain from some song or other. Cleric of Saluna. She's got a room upstairs if you want to meet her. Just don't interrupt her while she's doing whatever it is that keeps this place shadow-free. Wouldn't we all? I'm not even sure he's fully conscious, but feel free to say hello. Maybe a new face will inspire him. Unfortunately, I won't be here when he comes around. I'm heading to Baldur's Gate to seek reinforcements. The Council sent a carrier pigeon with news that the city has been dealing with absolutist attacks. The Steel Watch is holding strong. I'll request that Lord Gortash send some of them to aid in the fight against Moonrise. The curse won't harm them.
You know the name Gortash, a councillor with considerable influence on Baldurian industry and politics. But he is no lord.
The Steel Watch are the future of warfare. Gondian automatons that can be sent into battle without risking any lives, except those of our enemies. Lord Gortash had only completed work on the prototypes before Ravengard and I left for Elturel, but even they were formidable. With the Steel Watch at our backs, we can storm the tower whatever Ketheric throws at us, I'm sure of it. I'll do my best, but there's every chance I'll fall to the curse or the cult before I reach the city. Don't count on me and assume no aid is coming. Work with Jaheira. That harper's mind is as sharp as her blade. Follow her guidance. Farewell. We'll meet again, God's willing.
But I will, damn it!
The journey back to Baldur's Gate won't be easier, but your task here is harder still. Timora be with you.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
An audience with Elminster is never less than memorable. I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But those are hard to come by these days. doddering act is merely an illusion, one he's most adept at maintaining. Elminster is the most formidable wizard in the realms, perhaps in existence. For Mystra to have sent him, the severity of her bidding could not be clearer, or weigh more heavily on me. Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. It is a strange feeling to realize how little of it one might have left. Of course, you offer the clearest solution to our problem. All I have to do is find the right place and time, close my eyes, and let go. Then the slate will be clean. Wrongs will be righted, the absolute will be gone, and I along with it. If there was, I'm sure the goddess of magic and the greatest wizard who ever lived would have identified it. But alas, only one solution is offered. That remains ahead of us for now. The heart of the absolute must be discovered before I can stop its beating. Let's save such certainty for the moment such a decision is upon us. We may feel differently once we know what we're truly up against.
You wish to speak? He is? Then I must see him. Insensible or not, he knows something. I will go to see him at once. Join me when you can.
Last night's best bargains right here. I haven't found anything yet, but I will. I can feel it.
No doubt. Just keep your eyes peeled.
Daniel and me are climbing up a tree.
It's true then. He's met Daniel. There's no other way he'd know that name. This is just what we needed. Well done. We need to wake him. He must know something about where to find Daniel. Without Daniel, no. And I don't know how I can find him without speaking to this man. If he was able to escape the Shadowfell, then it mustn't have managed to consume his spirit. Well, not all of it anyway. We need to unlock whatever's left of him, inside his head. There must be something to trigger him. A word, a memory, an item. We just need to find it. I don't deserve you, my friend.
I'd say I have. If I do.
Feel so black and blue.
Last night's best bargains right here. Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Shadows take a darker.
This place is awesome. There's so much stuff.
Do it!
What's that?
Ida always wins.
Well, my coin is on you. Just do your best, all right?
I will.
Get the bottle. Hand me the bottle. It's not hard. And I don't want to give you a lashing, but I will.
How goes the treasure hunt?
I haven't found anything yet, but I will. I can feel it.
No doubt. Just keep your eyes peeled.
I missed that! Awesome!
This better be good.
A long way to go still.
Heading out.
Premium trinkets and doodads.
Hiss! I say hiss! And yet you harm me by your very presence. This is my territory, and you're in it. I'll allow it. Good of you to notice. For my part, I have noticed the cleric is a liar. She promised me a bit of milk. Do you see any milk, do you? Nor do I. Disgraceful. I slinked, of course. You've had enough. Now go. Quickly. Hiss.
Premium trinkets and doodads.
finders keepers.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
A word, if I may.
Your move, Maul.
You trapped me? I didn't even want to take this one.
Kalimshan rules, dear. The first piece touched is the first piece moved.
That's garbage. No matter where the night goes, I'm gonna lose it.
Then make the sacrifice useful. Guard your Mistra, or come for my Cyric.
Look who made it. For once, I saved your butt out there, didn't I? We're square now, Chief. Say, do you play lance ball by any chance? It's my first time playing. How's that for Kalimshan rules?
Brava! Lovely work. I see I was right to make you the offer I did. You will consider it, won't you? What a lovely specimen she is. A blushing apple begging to be plucked. She cheated, of course, but that's half her charm. To play the game, the vast lance board of souls. But don't you worry about Moll. It goes without saying she still has the unconditional freedom to choose the only option she has left. Now, let's talk about you. I sense there's something you want to ask me.
I do. I have a proposal for you.
A proposal? If you're hoping to taste my blood, little vampling, think again. It burns hotter than wyvern whiskey.
This is serious business. Devil. A long time ago, someone carved some runes into my back. I'd rather like to know what they say.
Really? It's something very important to your master. But is it a love letter, a warning, or a deed of ownership? I could give you all the gory details. But of course, you'll have to do something for me first. Let me think about it and get back to you.
You'll get back to me? This is important, Devil. When?
Don't worry. I'm motivated to help you. Scars
often tell such wonderful stories. I think yours might be truly exquisite. I'll see you soon.
Your job is to serve drinks, you little devil. Do it!
Please, stop shouting!
I'm not shouting!
Premium trinkets and doodahs!
Perimeter's clear, Mom. Good. We'll leave soon, and we don't want any surprises. Yes, Mom.
Last Light's best bargains, right here!
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest
But I will, damn it!
Premium trinkets and doodahs! Last Light's best bargains!
You're all right. Thank goodness. I was worried they'd got you too. Honestly, terribly. I still can't believe it. The cultists, the screams. Roland, of all people, saved us. He said he stayed in the grove because of you. And I'm damn glad of it. Without him, well, none of us would be here. Yes. He shielded me and the kids, while his brother and sister rushed the cultists. Cal and Leah were dragged away, along with the others. Roland isn't taking it so well. None of us are, to be honest. How do you do it? How do you keep going? You make it sound so easy. But I'll try. You've done so much for us already. But I have to ask. The others might still be out there. If they're not dead, they're in Moonrise. And gods have mercy on anyone in that hell's pit. Thank you. If anyone can manage it, you can. Just be careful out there, all right? I can't handle anyone else dying.
Serve drinks, you little devil. Do it!
Please, stop shouting!
I'm not shouting!
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock. Premium trinkets and doodahs.
me the bottle. It's not hard.
I don't want to.
And I don't want to give you a lashing, but I will, damn it!
Premium trinkets and doodles. How about some water, Mr. Rowland?
If I wanted water, I would bloody ask for it.
Bargains right here. Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Well, hello. Easy.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Where am I needed?
Your job is to serve drinks. You do it.
Please, stop shouting.
I'm not shouting.
Last night's best bargains right here.
Heading out. A word, if I may.
What are you looking for? Pleasure doing business with you.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
There's another bottle of Arabellan Dry back there. Put it on the bar, then piss off and leave me alone.
Jahira said we should serve drinks, but that we shouldn't serve drunks.
Jahira didn't save your ragged little tail from the cultists. I did. cute. Maybe she'll write a ballad about me. She can leave out the part where my brother and sister were dragged away screaming while I was saving the orphans. If you hadn't filled their heads with all that self-righteous, heroic crap at the Grove, none of this would have happened. They're my responsibility. You go save the world, or your own arse, or whatever it is you do. I'll fix this.
Shy, have a gander at the fire.
I don't need your help, and I don't need your pity. Dead for all I know. Or in the cult's tower with the others who were taken. They're my responsibility. You go save the world, or your own arse, or whatever it is you do. I'll fix this.
Last night's best bargains, right here.
Nice strategy back there. If we put our heads together, I bet you and me could make a tidy stack of coin in Baldur's Gate. But Raphael's offered me a partnership already, and it seems like a sweeter deal than throwing my lot in with you. So what if Raphael's a devil? Means he's got the power to keep his promise. Also, bit rich for you to tell me who I can or can't make deals with, all things considered. Protection for me and my kids, that's all. Not that it's any of your business. I'm not poking my nose into whatever trade you made with him. Safe passage to Baldur's Gate. Safe from everyone. Like Zev was supposed to do. Look, you saved us. Not knocking that. But after you left, Zevlor lost his nerve. Gave up the fight. I won't. Now there's no grove, no coin, no one taking us to the city. I'm not letting my crew get eaten by shadows. Maybe I'll make a deal, maybe I won't. But it'll be my choice, not the devil's, and not yours. Wonder if I could con some gold off that cleric.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Perimeter's clear, Mom. Good. We'll leave soon. And we don't want any surprises. Yes, Mom. Patrols report more activity among the cultists, Mom. Preparing to march, I wager. Seems that way.